Hi Abby and Dick, I hope you enjoyed today's session. I'm going to send you a written format as well with the exercises so you have the verbiage. But here's a short videotape of what we discussed at the end of your session that would be good for you to go ahead and get started on. I'm going to begin with pelvic tilts. I would like you to do 10 reps of everything, but to keep this short, I'm just going to do a few reps just so you can see the form. And you see I've got my little helpers here, Merlin and Mittens. You're starting out, good neutral spine, wait. Okay, Merlin. Weights lightly on the heels, going around the outside. Knees, ankles are going right and long where the femurs go into the hip sockets. On your inhale, you're going to contract the abdominal muscles, gently start to pull the navel down towards the floor and lightly flattening the spine. Ribs are drawing down. As you exhale, you release back to your neutral spine. So it's again, inhale and contract, exhale and release. And not so hard that you feel your shoulders roll up or you feel pressure in your neck or using your gluteals. Just using the abdominal muscles to lightly flatten that lower lumbar. From there, we're going to go into the hip rolls. You'll put a little bit more pressure into the heels. You'll inhale as you're lifting gently, 1 inch at a time or 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale as you lower back down, going to that neutral spine. For 10 reps of these, again, I'm just doing a few so you can see the form. And the one thing you want to remember with these, you press lightly through the heels, kneecaps are looking up, arms relaxed, shoulder blades are down, and when you get to a point that you feel that you want to shift your neck to go further, you want to stop at that point so you don't actually shift your neck. After you've got the 10th one of these, we're going to do those coffee cups. You're going to draw the arms up to the ceiling, slightly elongated out the shoulder joint. If you're tracing a canned light going through the socket, you'll get 10 each direction for both arms. Then we'll do the same for the legs. You'll lift up the leg to tabletop, using that femur going through that hip socket, 10 each direction for each leg. From there, we'll go to the straight arm pullovers. You'll draw the arms up, again slightly out of, sorry that they're rustling over there. Draw those arms up, slightly elongating. You'll inhale the arm back, leading with the thumb and not past the ear. Exhale, pull the shoulder blade down. We'll do one arm at a time. And again, 10 repetitions for each arm. So it floats back and you pull down. Then we'll get clams next, or fallouts. Arms are long at your sides. You still have that good neutral. You'll let the knee fall, keeping those ribs connected. Contract the glute to come back up. One side at a time, and again 10 reps for each leg. And then we'll finish with the flies with the upper body. You're holding the big exercise ball on your chest, letting the movement come from the shoulder joint, contract through the pec to come back up. Keeping that neutral, you'll have 10 for each arm. And then the last leg exercise are the heel push, toe pull in. You'll lift up to tabletop, push through the heel, point, draw the toe back in. You're sliding across that coffee table. And you'll do 10 of those for each leg. These will help to start to strengthen both the tendons, quadriceps, gluteals, a lot of the shoulder girdle as well as loosen, and help you start to think about where the ribs should be, keeping the abs connected while doing it. Particularly for the clams, so you don't find yourself falling over and pulling on that. And the same for the heel push, toe pull in, so you don't collapse into your back to bring the knee in. And I look forward to seeing you next week.